Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about moral autonomy in the context of professional ethics. So let us see what is meant by moral autonomy. It is a philosophy which is self-governing or self-determining. That is, suppose if we are working in an organization or we are with an industry, then taking decisions, a self-decision making. This is known as moral autonomy. That is, we should be able to act independently. That is one of the key aspect of leadership skill. Though we may be having a lot of persons under us, see, we should be able to take our own decisions after considering all their opinions. This is known as moral autonomy. So this is something like whether I can get ideas, I can get viewpoints from many, but I should be able to take the decision whether it is right or wrong, or whether I should consider that matter or not, whether I should go in this path or in that path. So these kind of decisions, that is self decision making or an independent decision making after considering everyone's views or opinions is known as moral autonomy. Uh, so if we need to practice moral autonomy, we need certain skills. So first one is ability to relate the problems with the problem of law, economics, and religious principles. First, we should be if I'm in a position to take independent decisions, then I should be well aware of the problem on which I'm taking the decision. I should be well aware of the laws which are related with that problems, as well as should be aware of the religious principles and the economics or the social nature related to that problem. So, until and unless I have these knowledge, I cannot take an right decision when independently. So, this is one of the skill which is required when we follow moral autonomy. Then, skill to process, clarify, and understand the arguments against moral issues. If any moral issues occur in an organization or in an industry, I should be able to understand the problem. I should be able to relate it with the laws, the religious principles, and I should have the clarity, right? I should have the clarity about the moral issue, and then only I can clarify and understand the arguments. So, before taking any moral autonomy decisions, then we should have the clarity, or we should be able to clarify the details in detail about the problem, and we should have the nature of understanding the problems and or arguments. Next is the ability to suggest solutions to moral issues on the basics of fact. Anyone can take a decision, or anyone um, uh, can debate, but it's a great skill to give solutions on a particular value. So after consolidating, after understanding the moral issue, after relating it with the laws, after relating it with the religious principles, after clarifying it, after listening to all the arguments, I should be able to give a proper solution to the moral issue based on the facts. This is yet another skill of a leadership leader. So that is also required if we practice moral autonomy. Next is we must have the imaginative skill to view the problems from all the viewpoints, right? See, suppose if someone is coming to you with a problem, we should put on their shoes too. Then only we can give an appropriate a solution to that problem. So yeah, the problem has to be viewed. or imaginated from all the 360 directions, from all the viewpoints, and we should have a proper solution for the problem. Alternative solutions also can be made for a particular problem. It is not necessary that one solution should be there. If my imaginative skill is good, if I could view all the, if I can imagine the problem in all the viewpoints, see, all the pain points should be considered, then only I can generate a proper solution for the problem. Next is tolerance while giving moral judgment, which may cause trouble. So, after considering all the things, we should be able to give a moral judgment which should not be towards any party. That is, an inflated result should not be there. So the judgmental should be proper. Until and unless we understand the problem thoroughly, until and understand we relate it with the laws, until and unless we find a proper solution, along with an alternate solution if any is there, we cannot give a proper judgment. How can I improve the skill of moral autonomy? It's a skill, right? So already we have seen what are the different skills needed if I'm performing a moral autonomy as a leader. If I'm taking any decisions, then I should be in a position to explain the things or to understand the things, to not, I should not judge anything quickly. I should see the problem in all the directions. How can I improve this? And always we know the most important characteristics when it comes to a moral issue, or if we are giving a solution to a particular moral value, then we need a lot of patience, right? So psychologically we have to understand the person who is having the moral issue, then we have to analyze it in all the 360 degrees, all the pain points from their viewpoint also has to be made. It has to be related with the laws, it has to be related with the religious principles. So for all these things we have to understand the psychology of the person. After all these things only we can give a good solution. So, obviously, we need a lot of patience, right? These patience can be created or improved only if I'm interested to listen others' problem, if I'm interested to listen the pain points or the view of that particular person in the opposite side. So first I should have the interest to solve the problem, to solve the moral issue, and then only for that I need a lot of patience. Then I should be having an imaginative skill to understand the problem in all the viewpoints. I should relate it with all the laws and principles, and then based on the humanity, we have to take the solution. Next is ethical language. When we deal with these kind of moral issues, the language is also very important. We should not defend anyone's viewpoints. That is why we have to listen it with utmost care, and we should have a moral honesty. Then only we can give the proper solution. These are the different skills required, as well as the skills which we can improve if we are following moral autonomy. Thank you.